Alex said, by no holes, I mean full of holes. How come you can't find any? Like,
Don't you worry your pretty little head. We're going to poke holes right now.
Kastrup will say stuff like, well, like, what is reality? If it's not, if you look at it at a certain level, it's like electron is, like, we don't know what an electron is. We just know what it does. How do you know that it has an is? How do you know that that's a meaningful question?
For more on what I call physicalism's problem of isness, here's Alex O'Connor.
The first problem is if you ask a scientist what an atom is, they actually can't tell you. Because science doesn't explain anything. It just describes the world. It just makes predictions about the world, but it doesn't explain why anything is happening. It just describes how things move and how they behave. And even when it comes to telling you what a thing is, if you ask them what an atom is, they literally don't have the vocabulary to tell you. An atom is made up of what? A nucleus and electrons. What's an electron? Well, it's a negatively charged fundamental particle. What does that mean? What is that thing? Well, they'll tell you what negative charge is, but that's what a thing does. It's not what it is. Maybe they'll say that mass is a fundamental thing in the universe. Well, what's mass? Well, one definition is that mass is resistance to acceleration. That's what it does. That's not what it is. What is it? They actually can't tell you.
Problem is simply if an electron is only what it does, then there is no thing that is doing the doing. Doing is relational, and relations require relata. If you say that an electron repels, an electron has charge, electrons interact, and you already smuggled in something that repels, something that has charge, something that interacts. If you deny any underlying isness, then all you have is pure relations with no thing to relate. And that's just incoherent. So if you say an electron is what an electron does, and I ask you what it is that's doing the doing, and you just say the electron, now you're defining an electron as that which does electron things, which just means an electron is an electron. You're not saying anything. It's empty. So the second problem of physicalism is that it can't explain conscious states. This is known as the explanatory gap or the hard problem of consciousness. I won't spend too much time on this. I've got tons of videos. The third problem is the irreducibility of consciousness to physical states. If I said that magical unicorns could emerge from fish, would you think that I was crazy? You would. Why? Because magical unicorns are so different from fish, and there's seemingly no way that they connect to each other mechanistically. They're categorically different. They don't connect. Not now, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, not in principle. Corey, you said you think idealism is stupid. I think materialism is very silly, and so does Alex.
I think materialism is false. I now think that is probably the most confused philosophical view in the history of mankind.